You a CEO on the brink of burnout? Well, did he discover the secret techniques top executives use to slash stress in minutes and transform their lives instantly? Hey everyone, and welcome back. If that caught your attention, you're in the right place. And today we're going to dive into a crucial topic that many of us face but rarely talk about openly. Yes, reducing chronic stress quickly. And we all know that being a CEO or an executive is no easy feat, and the constant pressure can be overwhelming. But don't worry, because by the end of this video, you'll have practical, quick solutions to manage your stress effectively. And please stick around, because these tips could be the game changer you've been looking for. Alright, let's get into it. Chronic stress is a massive issue for many CEOs, managers and executives. It's not just about feeling tired or a bit overwhelmed. It's much deeper than that. Symptoms like irritability, disrupted sleep and strained relationships are all too common. So you might find yourself snapping at your spouse, losing your patience with your kids, or even feeling constantly on edge at work. And these are real problems that affect you and your quality of life. And let's be honest, the emotional drivers behind these symptoms are intense. Feelings of overwhelm, fear, frustration, guilt, and anxiety can consume you. It's like carrying a weight that just won't go away. So we need to address these emotions head on, because ignoring them only makes things worse. Now let's talk about the impact. Chronic stress doesn't just stay in your head, it affects your whole life. The biggest fears are real and they're terrifying. Health deterioration is a major concern, and no one wants to be that person who burns out so badly that they can't work anymore. And the fear of losing your job capacity, or even just having an emotional breakdown and becoming a burden to your family, is something many of you may relate to. This stress doesn't just impact you, but your relationships too. I mean, think about it. How many arguments have stemmed from the stress? How many times have you felt distant from your spouse or your children? And this tension can create a barrier, leading to decreased social interactions and a feeling of isolation. And it's a cycle that needs breaking. That is what we are aiming to do today. So what have you tried so far? I mean, there's many CEOs who turn to the non-prescription sleep aids, hoping for a good night's rest. And some dabble in generic therapy, but often it just feels too broad to address their specific needs. Inconsistent exercise is another go-to. I mean, while it helps, finding the time and sticking to a routine can be challenging and stress you out even more. And then there's the self-help book and other resources that offer advice, but they don't always provide actionable steps to fit a busy schedule. The occasional hobbies might offer a brief escape, but they're not a consistent solution. And these methods, while helpful to some extent, often fall short. They don't provide the quick, effective relief that's needed to tackle stress head on. And that's where the techniques we're about to discuss come in. They're designed to be practical, easy to implement, and most importantly, they're quick. Alright, so let's dive into the main feature, quick stress reduction techniques that actually work. First up, we have some deep breathing exercises, and I know this can sound too simple, but it is effective. Trust me, it works. The advantages here is that you can do it anywhere, anytime, a bit like the Martini Girl. Whether you're in a meeting, at your desk, or even in the car, a few minutes of deep breathing can really calm your body and your mind right down. And then next we have mindfulness meditation. And this isn't about sitting cross-legged like a yogi for hours. It's just a couple of minutes of mindfulness can significantly reduce your stress levels. The advantage is it improves focus and brings your mind back to the present, helping you to stay grounded amidst all the chaos that's around you. And the benefit is clear: mental clarity and emotional stability, which translates to enhanced productivity. And lastly, let's talk about quick physical activities. Stretching, short walks, or even some desk exercises can boost your energy levels. And the advantages of these activities is that they're easy to fit into your schedule, no matter how busy you are. The benefit is immediate. You get physical vitality and mental refreshment. And these techniques are not just about reducing stress, but also about reclaiming your day and improving your overall well-being. So let's start with the deep breathing exercises. And you might wonder, how can something as simple as breathing really help? Well, deep breathing helps activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation. And here's how you can do it. Just sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through your nose. Count for 4, hold it for 4, and then exhale slowly through your pursed mouth for a count of 4. And just keep on repeating this process for a couple of minutes. And the advantage of deep breathing is its simplicity and its accessibility. You don't need any special equipment or any specific setting. You're in the middle of a stressful meeting or taking a brief break. You can practice this technique anywhere. And the immediate benefit is a sense of calm and reduced anxiety. And over time, regular practice can lead to significant reductions in overall stress levels. Deep breathing helps you clear your mind, and it allows you to approach your problems with a fresh perspective. It's like hitting the reset button on your day. So next time you feel stress creeping up, remember to pause and breathe. It's a quick, effective way to regain control and reduce chronic stress quickly. What about the mindfulness meditation that we were talking about? And I know this sounds a little bit new agey, but it's backed up by science. Mindfulness meditation involves focusing your attention on the present moment and observing your thoughts and your feelings without judgment. It's about being fully present and aware of where you are and what you're doing. And look, here's a simple way to get you started. Just find a quiet place, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. And notice the sensation of each inhale and each exhale. And if your mind starts to wander, just gently bring your attention back to your breathing. And just start with a few minutes every day and gradually increase the time as you become more and more comfortable with this practice. I mean, what are the advantages of mindfulness meditation? Well, it improves your focus and it reduces your stress immediately. And by training your mind to stay in the present, you can avoid getting lost in worries about the future and regrets about your past. And the benefit is a clearer, calmer mind that can handle stress more effectively.